Yo, what up, fellow disc golfers? Adam with High Action Disc Golf. I got something a little bit different for you today. I'm going to be doing an art project on a putter I got here recently. If you haven't seen my Simon Lizotte mystery box unboxing, go check that out real fast. But if you have, you'll know that I pulled a white GEO link in that box. I love the way that GEO plastic feels, and the micro bead on that disc feels very similar to the PA3s that I currently putt with now. So I actually went ahead and snagged a second one on eBay, and that should be here in the next couple of days. But I want to go ahead and get this art project started. So let's get into it, and you guys will see what I have in store for you. So before we get into this, guys, I want to go over the materials used to do this project. I had recorded this before, but I didn't really like the audio, so I figured I would do this in post-production. So the first thing you're going to want to do is remove the original stamp from the disc. To do so, you're going to need a few things. You're going to need a bottle of acetone. You can purchase this at any hardware store or paint store: Walmart, Target, Home Depot, Sherwin-Williams, Lowe's, anywhere like that. Usually about $7 to $10 for a bottle this size, and I'm telling you, buy one bottle and this will last you forever. You will also need some cotton balls. This will be used to remove the stamp, put the acetone onto it, and rub the stamp off. You don't have to have this, but I prefer to do this. This is up to you. But I use a plastic glove. And the reason I do this is because the acetone is so acidic that it will actually eat away at the pads of your fingers. And I've found that doing this before, if I have to use the acetone for too long, it eats away the pad of my fingers, and it actually affects my grip when throwing. It makes my fingers feel super slick and really uncomfortable on a disc, and it will last for a couple of weeks before basically your fingerprint and that skin is able to grow back. So I prefer to use a glove just to make sure that that doesn't happen, so I don't feel uncomfortable when I'm throwing. Once you remove the stamp, then we move on to the other portion of it. You will need a stencil of what you would like to put on the disc. I'll leave that as a surprise once we get into it, and you can see what I'm going to do. You will need a sheet of graphite paper. This is basically tracing paper. You can get a full package of it for a couple of bucks. Hobby Lobby, Walmart, I think, sells it probably too, and Target, places like that. This will go underneath your stencil, and then you will use some Scotch tape to tape the stencil and the graphite paper to the disc. You will use a pen. I prefer to use a pen with a different color ink than is on the stencil. That way you can tell where you've gone over and where you haven't gone over. So you will actually draw over the entire stencil with the graphite paper underneath it, and it will leave a graphite outline on the disc afterward. And then the final thing you will need is a Sharpie. I have gone with a green Sharpie, and you will see why. That is all the materials you'll need. It's a pretty simple project. It's going to be a lot of fun, so let's get into it. And there you have it, guys. The GEO Link Sharpie art project is a wrap. And I have to say, I could not be happier. This looks absolutely freaking fantastic. The lines are so crisp and so clean. Love the dark green. Gotta go with Link on a Link. I don't care how cliche it is. It looks really, really dope. The other GEO Link should be here in the next few days in the mail. And be on the lookout for another video with a sister disc to that one. So be ready for that. Also, within the next couple of weeks, remember, I will be doing a stencil disc dyeing tutorial. So definitely be on the lookout for that. You're not going to want to miss that one. With that being said, please remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this type of content, and let me know what I can do to better serve you guys and make the content even better for you. This is Adam with High Action Disc Golf, and I'll catch you guys on the high road.